Well, thank you very much, Program Director, and good morning, everybody. Great, you're looking alive, you're looking vibrant, you're looking enthusiastic. Our Honourable Deputy Minister, our dear Deputy Minister, Toko Pasa, our MEC for Gauteng, thank you for that warm welcome. We're in your province, in this magnificent country of ours. Our representative, our Councillor van der Schuyf, thank you for the warm welcome to your city, where we find ourselves today. And the rest of you, the MEC and the Councillor, acknowledge all of you, except a special acknowledgement to those of you who are here exhibiting, who are here showcasing your fabulous products to our whole country, to the universe, to the whole planet, before we move on to the solar system and the universe, and in particular, to the 15 other African countries who are here exhibiting some of the fabulous products they have in countries adjacent to South Africa and beyond. I have to say an amazing welcome to 250 odd buyers from around the world. Without you, this just doesn't happen. And those are my acknowledgements, except there's a bald man who you probably noticed sitting next to me here right in front. His name is Alain St-Ange. He is the Minister of the Seychelles, Minister of Tourism and Culture in the Seychelles. Minister, you're so welcome. This is a surprise visit. We know you opened your offices yesterday, and we're so delighted to have you with us. Some people tell me, you have such a great job. Imagine being the Minister of Tourism in South Africa. How much better than that could it get? Well, I'm afraid, imagine being the Minister of 150 exquisite islands in the Indian Ocean. How much better than that could it get? For those of you who are selling travel and tourism, etc., we are in competition, Seychelles and South Africa, so I urge you not to send anyone to Seychelles instead of South Africa. Don't do that, please don't do that. But what I would suggest is that when you bring people to South Africa, on their way home, take a short left and stop for a few days in the Seychelles. You won't regret it. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, friends, I am extremely delighted to be here because Meetings Africa represents two aspects of tourism which I consider to be very important for our future. Firstly, the meetings and events segment contributes significantly to the overall performance of the tourism sector in South Africa, and it has huge potential to contribute to tourism growth in our country. And secondly, this event brings Africa together and helps us to move forward as a continent united through tourism. There is huge potential for us to do even more, to reap the full benefits of tourism for the continent. Today we are ushering in a new era for Meetings Africa. We are more united in our aims and aspirations, and we are more focused on delivering against this event's mandate of advancing Africa together. Over the years we have worked well together to advance the African agenda with one goal in sight: to build a globally competitive business events industry. But there are additional layers to this agenda. A competitive events industry will improve the overall performance of tourism, and a successful and growing tourism industry will provide the means for social and economic development on a vast scale. People throughout Africa will benefit significantly from growing the tourism footprint through more jobs and more opportunities to become part of the tourism value chain. We should take on this challenge with vigor and pride, because as we progress on every step of this journey, we will be creating a better future for generations of Africans that will follow us. Over the last 2 decades, tourism, and you will all know it, has grown phenomenally in South Africa from around 4 million, just 4 million in 1994 to almost 9 million in 2015. This growth represents more opportunities for our people to get jobs, opportunities for entrepreneurs to innovate, and more opportunities for communities to join the tourism value chain. Ladies and gentlemen, let me warmly welcome you to this 11th edition of Meetings Africa. Welcome to the Sandton Convention Center, which symbolizes the cream of what our events industry has to offer. We have much more to offer than just the Sandton Convention Center. We have an amazingly rich offer in South Africa, but indeed this Sandton Convention Center does symbolize the very best. Our host city, Johannesburg, epitomizes what Africa can deliver, not only for tourists, but for travelers connecting to all parts of the continent, for business people and entrepreneurs, for industrialists, all of whom are riding the wave of global investment in our continent. Welcome to every exhibitor who is here to market their products and services, to all the international, regional and local buyers, and to the national and international journalists who have come to report on the dynamic African growth story. This event is about our continent at its best. It's about putting our excellent tourism products and services on the world market. From our convention centers, hotels, lodges and restaurants, to our professional conference organizers. From our banks, roads, airports and telecommunications infrastructure, to our universities and colleges, Africa is advancing. Today, we are proud to welcome our brothers and sisters from 15 African countries who are represented at Meetings Africa. We also have the pleasure of welcoming 7 tourism boards from the continent. We have forged extremely useful partnerships this year, and we have access to the highest numbers of experts in global and regional business events, the highest number attending since this show's inception. Today we can truly say Africa is open for business. We are extremely optimistic about the prospects for tourism in our country and on our continent, and we are working with our partners to take full advantage of the opportunities. This is not just another trade show. South African tourism has gone all out to make Meetings Africa 2016 a genuine one-stop shop, packed with insightful discussions and opportunities to network with industry players. Well done to the entire team for an excellent job. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your work has ensured that buyers will be exposed to products and services which prove that Africa is a great place to host meetings, conferences and exhibitions. I thank all our industry associations, partners and sponsors who have come on board to make this such a rewarding show. They have heeded our call to partner with us and to advance Africa together. The entire tourism value chain benefits from Africa's capabilities, efficiency and hospitality. When associations bring their events to our continent, will reap the benefits of this. Our warm and welcoming people are committed to growing the sector through service excellence. Our business events industry is ambitious, market-focused and strategically organized to meet the demands of the global market. I thank the entire team at the South Africa National Convention Bureau who organized Meetings Africa, our partners and the management and staff of the Sandton Convention Center who make sure that Meetings Africa is delivered seamlessly year after year. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to declare that Meetings Africa 2016, I know you can hardly hear me speak because there's a lot of noise out there and that's great. There's a buzz out there because we want the next 2 days to be buzzing with business. So it gives me great pleasure to declare that Meetings Africa 2016 is now officially open for business. I thank you. And now I have to go and ring a bell. It's not quite officially open until the bell is rung.